Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video, I'm going to go through the Forex market outlook with you guys and show you the key major currency pairs and a couple of charts to watch for the week ahead. Now, just drawing your attention to the strength and weakness table, we can see that the euro has gained some value, pound has gained some slight value, the Australian dollar has lost some value, and the US dollar has also lost some value. And you can see in the background here, I have the dollar index, and at the moment we are trending down on a 4-hour time frame. The strength and weakness tables does suggest that we take a look at these currency pairs in particular, and that is to buy the euro US dollar, buy pound US dollar, buy euro Aussie, and buy pound Aussie as well. Okay, so remember, we're taking the strength and weakness tables with a pinch of salt at the moment, and the reason being is because of the current market situation and that the fact that we're in an unprecedented territory. I'm taking the strength and weakness table not too seriously. Okay, so we're going to really focus on that trend and that price action and really staying on the right side of the market with that trend. So last week we also did a video on keeping on side of the 4-hour trend. Now if we're watching here on the dollar index, you can see the market is now breaking lower. We're looking at this 101 area to break, and if it did break, we were looking for dollar shorts, and that's what we're seeing at the moment. The market has continued to move lower. We bounced into this key support level of 99. We bounced up. Now what we were looking for was the market to come back, fail, and then move to the upside. We haven't had that. We haven't had a change in cyclicity yet. Instead, the market has continued to push lower, so we're getting those lower lows form. So we have to assume that the dollar is going to continue to weaken until we get a change in that trend. So if the market starts to then form higher highs, our mind would change and we'd look for dollar buying opportunities. Okay, so what we could see is one or two things. We're either going to look for the continuation of that dollar weakness until we break this high or the next high that we see. So if the market continues down and we form a new high in here, if we then take that out, something like this, that would give us the reason to start buying the US dollar once again. But at the moment we're in that downtrend, and we can see that in euro US dollar that we're in an uptrend. We broke and closed above this high. What we were waiting for was the market to take out previous structure highs. We didn't take out this high in here. We didn't close above it because this high then broke higher, and then we had a higher high on the candlestick. So we was waiting for that high to be broken and closed above, and that's exactly what we got in here. The market closed above this previous structure high, and we've just since upside since then. So now the market is forming higher highs. We have to expect that to continue until we start seeing lower lows form. Okay, very much like what happened over here. We started to form lower lows and the market continued to do so. Okay, so that's what we're trying to continue to be on the back of these sorts of moves. So once we start seeing higher highs form, you stay on the back of that. Okay, so euro dollar, they're looking to push a little bit higher, very similar with pound US dollar. Okay, the market formed a double bottom here. We closed above that high there. That gives us a signal to say, yep, maybe we can start looking for buying opportunities, and then boom, we get another higher high and we start moving to the upside. Okay, so it was all good for those buying opportunities. Aussie dollar looking very similar, although the move's a little bit more shallow, but now we started to take and form higher highs. We can look for those continuation moves. Kiwi dollar as well. We did look for some shorts on this last week just because the market was in and around this resistance level, but again we explained that we wanted to see the market form some kind of failure at this high or rally up into the 600, and that's what we've got at the moment. We're at that 600 point. If we start to then form maybe an inverse head and shoulders pattern, and start making those lower lows, then it's about getting on back of the market and looking for those continuations down into this key low. But we're going to have to just keep an eye on trend, see how the 4-hour trend and the makeup of the trend this week. Okay, couple of charts of interest. Euro Aussie, is suggesting that we look for buying opportunities. We are currently at the bottom of a short-term range, and the market could start to find some buyers here. Again, what we're going to wait for, previous high to be taken out, which is just around here. So if we take that out, look for the pullback continuation all the way up into that recent swing high around about 188.33. Pound Aussie, another suggestion on our charts this week, already making that uptrend, and you can see both in a ranging market. We have the highs up around about this 20770 and lows around about 1.9630, and we've had a double bottom. We break, we form a higher high in here, pull back. Where do we pull back to? Previous structure high, rally again, find a bit of resistance, we break through, we form a higher high, we pull back, previous structure high. I'm expecting the market to move higher again from here now. Okay, so look for your opportunities to get long pound Aussie with your targets of this key swing high up in here. Okay, so that's the Forex market outlook for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video update. If you did, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content, and I will speak to you very soon. Thank you.